Hello, hello. Let's get that screen off there. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to SUYP Comedy Troupe Presents Virtual Circle of Dares. You guys loved our format so much when we did our 6th anniversary show last month and how we set up the dare menus, and we got so much positive feedback on that show format that we decided to do it all over again. So I am absolutely stoked about this. I hope you are too. It's going to be a great fucking night of chaos, complete fucking chaos. Have you seen these dare menus this month? Holy shit. Like it's going to get crazy. So I hope you guys are ready. On our YouTube live chat, you have 3 ways that you guys can tip tonight. It's, of course, a free show to watch. There is no obligation to pay whatsoever. But if you decide you want to throw a tip our way to make us do some extra crazy stuff for this Circle of Dares show, then you have Cash App, you have Venmo, and we have PayPal as 3 ways that you can send that money in. So check the live chat feed out for those options, okay? All right. So this is a Zoom improv show. During the time of COVID, we are not able to perform at our home base, the theater. So we are new with technology, and we have been rocking it out on these virtual Zoom shows for you tonight. We are super excited to be doing this again, and we are just stoked to bring you a lot of crazy here. We are going to be combining the games of Circle of Death with Truth or Dare. And I'll explain a little bit more of that and how that works to people who are new to our show as the evening goes on. But first, I want to introduce our very special cast of performers tonight. First, I want to introduce our man behind all the technology this evening. Give it up for Craig Gall. Woo!
Hello.
Hey, you the man. Yes.
I get the win.
Yeah. So Craig is going to be monitoring the live chat feed on YouTube. He's also going to be helping me monitor if anyone sends tips and puts comments in the chat, as well as any audience suggestions. So he's going to be the man handling all of the things there. Yeah. Give it up for our next performer of the evening, Caleb McCabe. Yes. Look at you go, King. How are you doing tonight?
So Gucci, let's get it.
All right, awesome. Let's party. All right, give it up next for Joel Renberg.
Woo!
Yes. Joel had a sweet fucking profile picture on there of him singing some great karaoke. Joel has a tall beer. He is ready to party. All right, let's give it up for Bobby Murray. Woo! Everyone's favorite woo guy. All right. I guess. Woo! Yeah, you are the woo guy. All right, Ronnie Schutte. The man, the myth, the legend. The guy with the coolest backwards hat.
Yes, always.
All right. Give it up now for Miss Molly March.
Woo!
The stunning, the fabulous, the fiercely talented, the a little bit dark, but she's brightening up. Just like a ray of sunshine. Love her. Yes. So adorable. We love her so much. All right, and last but not least, we have a special guest joining us this evening. He was one of our regular supers for a while. Now he lives in the magical land of Chicago, but gets to play with us on occasion when we do these virtual shows. Give it up for TJ McDonald!
Thank you. A pleasure to be back with SUYP again.
Yay! We're happy to have you back. You and your bougie ass beer. All right. Ladies and gentlemen watching at home, we are going to start things off with a social because this is a drinking show. This is an adult-themed, R-rated show. If you couldn't figure that out, because I know I dropped a couple F-bombs already, this is not kid-friendly. So if you got kids in the room, well, kudos to you if you don't care about them being around this stuff. But if you do, you might want to send them to another area to play for a few hours or put them to bed because we're going to get rickety wrecked. Woo!
Do that.
Here we go.
Down the hatch.
love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. So since there's so many of us tonight, we are going to go ahead and we're going to break you guys up into pods. Our first pod performing tonight is going to be Caleb, Bobby, Joel, and Molly. If you're not performing in this first round, go ahead and mute your mics and turn your cameras off, but we will see you real soon. Wonderful. Okay. I mean, I guess Craig's not ever going to be fully muted or away because we are actually going to we have some dare menus that Craig is going to put up on the screen for this pod of performers here. So that way our lovely audience watching at home can know what they can tip for. Any second now.
I think that was a cue, Bub.
It was a cue. I'm just gonna
All right.
look at my imaginary watch. It's fine. All right, cool. Okay, so we have for our dare menus, we have $5, $10, $20, and $50 dare tiers for each performer. For our $5 tier, for Caleb, he will apply foundation way too pale for his skin. For Joel, he will put 3 clothespins on his face. For Bobby, he will drink a shot of hot mustard. And Molly will sing a song. It's a very inappropriate song, and she's a great, fantastic singer, so you'll want to hear this.
Appropriate.
And then for our $10 dares, Caleb will apply eyeshadow. Joel will spend 10 minutes talking as a demon puppet. Bobby will eat a spoonful of hot salsa made from scorpion peppers and reapers. And Molly will do a double shot. For $20, Caleb will apply lipstick. Joel will eat a hot pepper. Bobby will shave a strip off his beard. And Molly will do her classic trademark haunt screech. And then our $50 dare tier. Caleb will eat a jalapeno entirely covered in Last Dab hot sauce, some of the hottest hot sauce in existence. We'll do a 4-pepper smoothie. Bobby will let me wax a 3-inch strip off his leg. And Molly will eat an entire banana. She hates bananas. They make her gag. It's a texture thing. Now, we also have a couple other dare menus that you guys can play throughout. That's my dare menu as the host, and then socials. I think he has to take that way. There we go. Okay, so for mine, for every $5 you guys send, I will switch wigs. For every $10, I will roast a performer. For every $20, I will bite into an onion.
Oh.
Straight up bite into an onion. And then for $50, my husband gets to paint me for 10 seconds, whatever he wants. Yes, using body paint. Now we have 3 $50 socials. This is stuff our whole pod or whole troupe can do depending on your request. All $50 each. We can have everyone chug their entire drink. We can spend 10 minutes acting as the fictional character of our choice. And for $50, you can choose to have the entire pod that's currently performing roast me and watch me cry. It'll be great. So we'll be monitoring between games as those tips come in. You can also let Craig know in the live YouTube chat what you have sent. So that way we make sure we do it. You also need to make sure that when you send a tip, you specify who it is for and what dare it is for. We will not know automatically. So, all right, enough chitter chatter. Let's get into the game. So first, I'm going to pull the card. We have Queen for Question Master.
Oh.
Yep. So Question Master. Oh, let's see. Who am I going to pick? I'm going to pick Molly because Molly's a queen. She absolutely is. So Molly, every time you ask someone a question, if they respond to it, then you get to make them drink.
If they respond to it.
If you ask a question, then fuck.
Yeah. I was like, nope, I'm not doing
Like
it. Yep, I'm not doing it. right.
Atta
Next
girl.
up, we have the Jack card. I almost said Joker. Oops. The Jack is the thumb master. We'll do it as the thumbs up master. So Joel, that'll be you. So every time Joel gives a thumbs up, the last person to put their thumb up, I think it was Caleb.
Really? Ah!
Yeah, we'll have to take a drink. Joel, you and Molly have your powers until someone else draws a Jack card or a Queen card. So enjoy it.
Fantastic.
All right, next card is 7 point to heaven. Last person to point to heaven. Oh, that'd be Molly.
Aw,
Needs to drink.
fine.
Right.
I hate you all.
It was almost me. All right. 3 is me. I will drink. Oh, I'll dive on that one. Hey, is it just my screen, or do we also see players who have their cameras off still displayed? Do we need to change that setting?
No,
Or maybe it's just
no,
me?
the stream shows non-video players.
Oh, awesome. Okay. So next up, well, they're going to have to turn their cameras back on anyway, because we got a waterfall.
Hey.
Hey.
Ronnie.
Where's Ronnie? Ronnie.
Yes.
There
Hey
you
There it is. Okay. Let's get a waterfall going. We'll start with me. Next, we'll go to Caleb, then to Bobby, then to Joel, then to Molly, then to Craig, then to TJ, then finally ending with Ronnie. Let's get some drinking music.
Oh shit! Hold on.
We are here to drink your beer.
God damn it, this changes every time. My bad. Here we go. Hey, here we go. Look at that, guys. There's
All right.
music.
Oh, we got lots of friends tuning in right now. Hello.
Yeah.
Yes.
Welcome.
I see lots of friends.
Give us money.
Give us $1. All right.
Battle.
All right. Go ahead, and if you're not performing in this pod, log off. We're going to do our first game here. And lady and sirs, our first game of the evening is going to be the game Sex With Me Is Like. It's like a belch. All right, Sex With Me is a joke round game where we kind of fill in the blank with anything fun, creative, and wildly inappropriate we can think of. So to get things started, I will give a couple opening suggestions, but audience members, if you have any suggestions for Sex With Me Is Like a blank, please type them in the chat, because very soon I will be asking Craig to give us some suggestions from you guys too, to get you involved. All right, so to begin, Sex With Me is like a golf ball. Bobby.
Sex with me is like a golf ball, hard and white.
Accurate. Molly.
Sex with me is like a golf ball. I got so many cute dimples. They're on my butt.
Caleb.
Sex with me is like a golf ball. I like to get hit.
Oh, all right. Joel.
Sex with me is like a golf ball. You thought I was just a titleist, but really, I was a champion.
Molly, was that a ditto? Oh, you got.
Nah, but I can't top that.
All right. Okay. Let's do one more. Sex with me is like a remote control. All right, Bobby.
Sex with me is like a remote control. You can never find it.
All right, Joel.
Sex with me is like a remote control. Everything is fine until the batteries die.
Caleb.
Sex with me is like a remote control. My dog jumped on it and ruined the movie.
All right, Bobby.
I'll go to Molly.
Okay, Molly.
Sex with me is like a remote control. It works on a lot of different things.
Love it. Bobby.
Sex with me is like a remote control. You were promised universal, but only has actually one function.
All right.
Oh,
Molly.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to say both Caleb and I don't know. That was close. I think both Caleb and Molly should drink.
are you sure,
Honestly.
Caleb?
Not like I'm getting drunk anyway.
My phone is lagging. I can tell.
TJ.
Yeah. TJ just does a thumbs up on camera. Oh my gosh.
Fine.
Okay. Craig, did we get any suggestions in chat?
We got one so far, so please definitely send them in. Well, actually, I don't think it's a suggestion, but how about sex with me is like a hairdryer?
Okay. Sex with me is like a hair dryer. Molly.
Sex with me is like a hairdryer. It's fatal if we do it in the tub.
God damn it!
I was thinking the same thing.
Okay, when we have dittos, admitted dittos, that means you need to drink.
I did.
Joel.
No, I had the, yeah, that was a ditto.
All right. Okay, well, we're just going to move on to another one then. Sex with me is like, Craig, do we have any more in chat?
I do not currently have any actual suggestions in chat.
You sure?
Like a hair dryer. I was
I'm pretty sure.
Spaceballs.
I see.
I mean, we
Eating a
have
Toblerone.
eating a tolerable clothes hanger.
Toblerone.
There we go.
Idiot, what?
Oh, sex with me is like a clothes hanger.
Yes.
Nah.
Sex with me is like a clothes hanger. All right, Bobby.
Sex with me is like a clothes hanger. If you bend me too far, I break.
All right. It looks like no one else had a one they were comfortable announcing on the internet.
We do have another suggestion whenever you're ready.
Okay. Yep.
Eating a Toblerone. Apparently,
A
it's a kind of
Toblerone?
candy.
Toblerone.
Toblerone. All right. Sex with me is like eating a Toblerone. Caleb.
Sex with me is like eating a Toblerone. It sounds like a great idea, but it's actually pretty difficult to achieve sometimes.
All right, Molly.
Sex with me is like eating a Toblerone. It's sticky and delicious.
Sticky candy. Joel.
Sex with me is like eating a Toblerone. It's really hard to find in the store, but it's even better when it's on fire.
Bobby.
Sex with me is like a Toblerone, whatever the fuck that is. The only time I get it's at the airport. That's the only time I eat them. Because, you know, the convenience place is at the airport.
Stop explaining the joke.
It's for Caleb.
You're making it worse. Stop. Do we have any more suggestions? God. Okay, I beat you. All right. Do we have any more suggestions, Craig?
We do. Sex with me is like Mountain Dew.
Sex with me is like a Mountain Dew. Joel.
Sex with me is like a Mountain Dew. It comes in a lot of flavors, but it is not nutritious.
Bobby.
Sex with me is like Mountain Dew. That's the whole statement. I'm a drink.
Okay. Molly.
Sex with me is like Mountain Dew. I'll keep you up all night.
Sex with me is like a Mountain Dew. My parents wouldn't let me have any until high school. Caleb.
Sex with me is like Mountain Dew. High voltage.
Joel.
Sex with me is like a Mountain Dew. You're guaranteed to get some Baja Blast on your face.
Oh. We only had a Taco Bell, right?
Yeah.
Molly.
Sex with me is like it's like Mountain Dew. It's kind of tasteless.
Oh.
Fine.
All right. That'll be the game of Sex With Me is Like. Thank you, guys. Oh, okay. It better be good.
Be okay.
Sex with Me is like Mountain Dew. It was way better in high school.
That when you peaked. Oh my goodness. All right, I am checking through our tips right now. Ooh, we got 1 tip so far. Yay! I'm checking our PayPal.
I have 2 tips to
Okay.
Venmo.
Okay, well, I'll start with our Cash App one. We got a $20 tip from Cameron Moody, who said he wants Molly to blow out the mic again with her haunt screech.
I'm not gonna blow the mic out. I'm gonna back it up a little bit. So give me a sec.
I love you. Remember, I'm just doing this.
This terrifies me every time.
I am not gonna go at 100%.
No, just put the phone on the other side of the room.
I can't wait to be aroused.
It's a laptop, and I've got it at the extent of its cord. Okay, it's a minute. It's a minute. Wait a minute. Okay.
While Molly gets into position, you can catch her doing this classic haunt screech every October at Terror and Skellington Manor, located in Rock Island, one of Illinois' top 10 haunted houses, regularly making charts. All right. I love this bitch. Yeah.
That was natural coming from your voice.
Huh?
That was natural coming from your voice.
Yeah.
He makes that sound many times a day during haunt season.
With the
And
phone
doesn't
just
die.
nightmares.
Yeah, next
Only
band
it's
I'm
a
in.
little, only it's much louder then.
Yes.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right.
For
What's our Venmo tips, Craig?
Our Venmo tips are I thought I had it in here. Venmo from a Sarah Markham paid $20 for, I believe it was for Nikki to eat an onion.
Oh my god. All right.
Girl.
Okay.
Bite out of that onion. Hold on, let me cut it up for you.
Sarah Markham, I love you.
I'm gonna take the outside layer.
Yeah, we're gonna cut the outside skin off there because no one wants to eat that part.
No one wants onion skin.
No one wants to
Oh,
bite
my
into
kibbles
an
just smell like onion.
Yeah. It's okay. So I am much like an onion. I have many layers, often misunderstood, and a little smelly.
And sometimes she makes me cry.
Yeah. I make people cry when they cut me.
Not saying I cut her, but you know, I cut her.
The reason I chose an onion for this dare is because I used to be like super into onions, like when I was a kid, and would just fucking eat them raw straight up all the time. So I want to see if I can tolerate this the same way as an adult. So here we go.
She takes a bite. Choose it once. Twice.
Oh
times.
God.
Stop.
Ooh. That's amazing.
Oh, it's a potent onion.
Mm-hmm.
I sniffed my fingers, my eye watered.
Bobby,
Wow.
That was pretty good though. Like honestly. Like,
Well, keep doing it.
Yeah.
Just eat it all.
I want to give Joel props for the deep cut Family Guy reference.
you want to kiss me after the show?
No.
No? All right.
Maybe someone make me eat muscle,
All right.
maybe.
All right. What was our last Venmo tip?
Actually, I was getting reports of the Cash App tip. So that was Cameron Moody's Cash App that I saw. So my bad. It was only
okay.
the one Venmo.
All right. Cool.
Ooh.
Back to the game. We have 8 for mates. So I'm going to say, Bobby, you get to pick someone to be your mate and drink whenever you drink.
Joel. Molly's already had a bad time.
Oh my God.
See?
I'm
I'm going to take a
pretty
drink just to get the
today.
onion out of my mouth.
I
I'm
can
so
stop
pretty.
doing that probably every time, and I feel bad.
It's on me. I will only learn if I keep getting punished.
It doesn't help.
I
say
don't,
random
but I'm
pranks.
a brat. So, all right. Well, Joel, you've lost your thumbs up power. So I am giving the thumbs up master power to Caleb.
Got it.
I love you.
Oh no! Oh my God! All right,
Good job, Molly. Good
Right.
job.
we are ready for another waterfall, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it wasn't me. Okay.
It was Nikki.
Hanging on the counter.
It was me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was me.
Waterfall.
So we need everybody back on.
Don't go chasing waterfall.
TJ, where you at, boo?
Yeah.
TJ.
There he is.
Coming.
All right,
All
let's
right.
get some drinking music. Sympathy.
I guess I tasted onion on that burp. I don't know how.
Onion
Oh,
food.
there.
I'm already
All
down
right.
one. I'm not even in the show yet. This is going to be
All right,
bad.
I'm gonna need you to get me a new Truly because we got a 3 for me, and then we're gonna go into our next game,
Okay.
which is going to be the game of Dr. Know-It-All.
Oh,
Dr. Know-It-All is super fun. I got to play it once during my time with Open Source Improv. I reference my comedy dad, Josh Kahn, an awful lot. And this is another game he taught me. So, Kahn, if you are tuning in, first off, congratulations, you're having a baby girl. Yay! Second off, thank you for teaching us this wonderful game. So, Dr. Know-It-All is a game where all of our players are going to pretend that they are one body with several heads, and each head can answer a question one word at a time. So we are going to get some medical questions, or maybe even non-medical questions from our audience. So start typing those questions in the chat because Dr. Know-It-All is here to answer them. And we've got a couple example ones to get us started while you guys are typing that at home. So, Dr. Know-It-All, how long will it burn if I stick a jalapeno in my eye?
Well,
my.
Eyes.
Have.
watered.
Before.
Because.
I.
Stuck.
5.
Jalapenos.
In.
My.
Nose.
Capsaicin.
Will.
Disintegrate.
Within.
Eyes.
Period.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Know-It-All, for your wonderful answers for that.
No time frame.
Okay. Here's another example question. Medical related for you guys. Dr. Know-It-All, when will everyone be vaccinated? The age-old burning question on everyone's mind. When will everyone be vaccinated?
Anti-vaxxers.
Seem.
Idiotic.
And.
Refuse.
Because.
Marites.
Are.
Violated.
When.
Asked.
To.
Accept.
Cookies.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. All right, Craig, do we have any questions in our live chat?
We
For
do
Dr.
have
Know-It-All.
a couple of them. We have from our friends Cameron Moody. Why does a pink thing keep coming out of my dog's privates?
I'll answer that
Biology.
question with the real answer in a second, but okay. Anyway, Dr. Know-It-All, why does a pink thing keep coming out of my dog's privates?
Anatomy.
Seems.
Complicated.
However,
Red.
Rockets.
Yes.
Penises.
as
Arousal.
Seepage.
2.
B,
Aroused.
Puppies.
Neutering.
do it.
Ta-da!
Ta-da.
Ta-da! Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Do we have another question?
Yeah, let's just go ahead and move on. We've got, I filled up all the places to put the bodies. Where should I put them now?
Ooh, Dr. Know-It-All. What do we think?
Rectal.
Exams.
Involve.
Gloves,
And
Eyeglasses.
Yogurt.
will
dissolve.
2.
Intestines.
along with
Entrails.
Within.
Ground.
among
Worms.
And
Chainsaws.
Hey!
ding.
All right, let's get one more question.
Ooh, one more question. Let's see. Well, this sounds possible. Let's see. How much wood would make a woodchuck upchuck?
How much wood would make a woodchuck upchuck? Dr. Know-It-All, go ahead.
Plethoras.
of.
Wood.
Don't.
Cause.
Chuck.
2.
Upchuck.
Frequently.
Ask.
Epicac.
Will.
Make.
Violent.
Projectile.
Hurl.
Yummy.
Mm.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That was Dr. Know-It-All. Wow, that was quite a game. All right.
Hey, Joel, you got 2 drinks.
What?
Okay, we got some tips that have come in. We have a $10 tip from Kelly that says Molly is going to do a double shot.
Oh, Kelly.
Thanks,
I
Kelly.
love her. Love her, love her, love her. And then we got a $20 tip from Brian Kilby for Mr. Murray to shave a strip off his beard. So while Molly is prepping that shot, Mr. Murray, you want to go ahead and
Yep.
Shot
Hold on.
one.
Molly!
I can't. My hand's full. You know what? Fine. Let me do the double shot first. You're all lucky. I love you so much.
We are.
To Brian for ruining my husband's face.
It was going to happen sooner or later, right?
Yep.
There was one.
Put it in the cup.
I can't see the bowl. Well,
I'm not sweeping this up later.
I told you to clean floors on
Second
Monday.
double shot out of this really cool shot glass.
We're going to go up with it. I like that.
Oh.
Liquid candy.
We got a little bit more.
1 second, let me clean this up.
All right, he's gonna go. I just saw hair just drift everywhere.
Oh, and my thumbs up drink.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
That's how
No.
Bobby
Okay.
makes it rain.
Who do I have to thank for that?
Yeah, Caleb's the thumbs up master now.
Well, since you both answered me, I guess you can take a drink.
That's fine.
All right.
Okay. I lost.
Bobby, take a drink.
I plan on it.
All right. Craig, did we get any Venmo tips?
Venmo tips. We have one from our friend Sarah Markham again for $20 for me to do the Truffle Shuffle.
Yeah!
It was bound to happen.
Is there gonna be music for this? Can we get a soup dance party while you do the Truffle Shuffle?
We got dance party music.
Somebody want to do another $10 for this side?
Look at that guy!
Ooh,
Okay. Yeah!
Shuffle, 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 shuffle.
You gotta grab it! Yeah!
Shuffle, shuffle.
Yeah!
Yes!
Fucking man meat! Let's go!
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Beautiful!
That's the first time I've ever done that online.
So, won't be the last. All right. We have a 10, and a 10 is for categories. So, players, I'm going to pick a category, and then using the lineup and order we have in our chat box, you guys are going to go down the line and name things in that category until somebody fucks up, and then that person who fucks up will have to drink. So for our first category, we're going to do endangered species.
Bald eagles.
Wombats.
Condors.
Damn it.
All right.
I was like, wait, how many endangered species are no longer on the list?
There's a lot of endangered species, you guys. All right.
I think they're all dead.
King, someone is going to be the rule master. That means they get to make up a rule, and anyone who breaks that rule is going to drink. I'm actually going to give that to Craig, our tech guy. Craig is going to be our rule master first.
Okay. Well, the power. Wow.
I know you're not used to being the Dom, but you know.
Oh, I'm used to being the Dom. I'm just
All
saying.
right. But, who's really in charge? You were the brat.
Me think he doth protest too much.
Easily find that out. All right. Anyway, here we go. I do have another tip that I forgot. So after this little rule here.
Oh, okay.
For every drink that Nikki has to do, Bobby has to do 2.
Which means Joel has to do 2.
I like this rule. I like this rule a lot.
2.
Okay.
Y'all didn't want me to be rule master.
I got you. Yes. Nikki 1, Bobby 2, Joel 2.
Caleb and I are having a good day.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Get better.
All right. Well, wonderful.
Wait.
Guys.
I forgot the tip. The tip.
Oh yeah. What's up?
I'm so
What's
sorry. So we got
Okay.
tipped by our friend Dan Forgy. For, let me double check on our Venmo here. Dan Forgy wanted Joel to be puppet man for 20 minutes.
For 20
Or
minutes.
10 minutes.
Ooh,
Whatever the
20
dare
minutes.
is. Puppet.
It's 10
10
minutes, I
minutes.
think. Yeah. All right. Get your puppet out. Joel, perfect.
Tell you about
I'm
endangered
so glad.
species.
I'm so glad you're going to be your puppet for this last game of your pod's time, because we are going to play the game of storytelling. Yes, this is perfect for puppet time. So, in the game of storytelling, we are going to get a suggestion for a childhood story or movie that we are going to completely flip on its head. Audience, start typing your favorite childhood tales into the chat now. It could be a movie, a Disney movie, a book, anything. We are going to completely upside down. I'll give you a minute to do that. While you guys are doing that and typing that out, remember, you guys have dares you can give me as the host. You can give social dares as well. Yes, those are in a pricier range, but well worth the money. A portion of our funds are going to the Village Theater to help with their shutdown costs and repair costs. So keep that in mind. It's not just for us homeless performers. We're doing it to benefit our home base too. So tip away. Oh my gosh, I hate it. I can't look at you.
I got this weird chopping.
I hate
I don't
it.
like
I
it.
hate it. All right, Craig, do we have a story in the chat yet? Any suggestions?
Yes, we do. The never-ending story.
All right, supers. Your story suggestion is the never-ending story. Take it away, Caleb.
Well, I would say once upon a time, but since the story never ends, it is still continuing to this day.
Bobby.
Ferngully and friends managed their way across the moat of misery.
Joel.
And on the moat of misery, they met a little bastard named Sebastian, but everyone called him Bastion instead. He was a jerk.
Molly.
Sebastian wasn't as big of a jerk as everyone seemed to think he was, but he did have a secret.
Caleb.
That secret was that at one point, he pushed a horse into a river and watched it drown.
Bobby.
That drowning horse went all the way to the bottom.
Joel.
And that horse was owned by a young man named Betrayu. And his name should have been a foreshadowing for the fact that he would betray you.
Molly.
Betrayu did not take kindly to the death of his favorite steed.
Caleb.
In order to get back at them, he went and formed a metalcore band and named it after his own first name.
Bobby.
Atreyu ran the world dry of all the rock music that ever was, and then sold out.
Joel.
And he sold out by marketing his #1 hit single, Sebastian the Bastard.
Molly.
That #1 hit single sold so much toothpaste.
Caleb.
Because Atreyu put his face on a brand of toothpaste, because that's definitely in the story. I remember this, yes.
Bobby.
Then the horse came out of the muddy water going, I'm back, bitch.
Joel.
And then the horse said, betray you, you've been cucked because Sebastian the Bastard gave the princess with no name a name.
Molly.
And her name was Britney Spears.
Caleb.
Britney Spears started cutting a rug and getting fame, all the while her dad was pulling the strings behind the scenes.
Joel or Bobby.
And behind the scenes, Justin Timberlake was like, yo, what up? I'm a Mickey Mouse man. How about I bone your daughter?
Joel.
And then Britney Spears, Betray You, and Justin Timberlake all slapped Sebastian the Bastard in the face, going, we're Britney, bitch!
The end. Wonderful job, guys. Okay, we got a couple last dares. Joel, you're going to be continuing your demon puppet into pod 2. So during any social stuff that involves everybody, you're going to be your demon puppet for a little while longer because we got that $10 tip from Cameron Moody. We got a tip, $5 dare for Caleb. So Caleb, you're going to put on foundation. That is from Aaron Pershaw. And then Kelly wants me to switch wigs.
It's a wig?
I know.
Holy shit, my life's a lie.
It pretty much is.
Is this a wig?
Nope,
No.
No. You
No.
shaved a piece of your face off for real.
Ah, piss!
All right, let's do this one. We haven't done this one yet. Okay.
Anybody want to even this up for me? Get
No.
another little bit of money to even it up?
I'll even it up for you.
All right, Craig, do we get any more Venmo dares? for this
We have a
pod.
Venmo dare, but it is for Ronnie. So I told them we are going to do that as soon as Ronnie comes on.
All right, perfect. Whoops.
Can't
Oh,
follow the rules.
oh, Caleb. That is
Yeah, there we
really
go.
not good.
I told you. I told you. Everyone thinks they are paler than they actually are.
I'm glad I didn't waste $35 on makeup today.
No, that's very kabuki.
Yeah,
Caleb?
you.
More like bukkake.
Why so serious?
All right, I've got this is my 70s porn star hair on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. Boom,
Love it.
chicka,
All
mow,
right.
mow.
Okay, we are going to be going, ladies and gentlemen, into an intermission now. So we are going to get our whole team back on here, and we are going to do a social waterfall one more time before our intermission.
All right, here we go, guys.
Yeah.
You remember to do it.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Okay, hopefully you're enjoying half of the show. We are going to take a very short intermission. During this intermission time, our wonderful tech guy, Craig, has actually prepared a really cool slideshow of many soup adventures and pictures. This is a chance for all of our performers to take a pee break, grab a water, and we will see you back with more Circle of Dares soon.
Somebody please pay for this.
my God. Oh my God. Okay, I was not expecting that slideshow to be so emotional. like some of those photos like go back a long ways away. Awesome job, Craig. I'm raising my cup to you right now. That was a beautiful slideshow for intermission. Thank you. Some of those photos date back to the days where we were still just stand up. Like some of them were from ASEN like years ago. And like, all I can say is I can't fucking wait to go to a con again. I can't wait to do a live show again. Oh, get your vaccinations, wear your mask, people. All right. So I'm looking to see if we got any dares during the intermission. I'm refreshing PayPal, and we didn't get anything on PayPal. We did not. I will heart that because I've seen that. It doesn't look like we got anything new. Do we get anything new on your end, Craig?
I personally do not have anything until, like I said, until Ronnie gets his debut. Then we'll have
Okay. All right, perfect. Well, let's go ahead and welcome our second pod onto the screen stage tonight. We've got Craig Gall, Caleb McCabe again, bringing you more hilarity, Ronnie Schutte, and our special guest, TJ McDonald.
Woo!
Yes.
Hey, Nikki.
All right, so what's our special dare for Ronnie?
Our special dare to Ronnie is $5 for, I believe it was like spicy pickle juice.
Oh, great. I love that.
Yep.
All right.
So I upgraded from the last time. I ran out of the other stuff and bought spicier pickles, not realizing I was going to have to do this again.
Hey.
Woo! All right.
Who's that from?
That is from our friend Jessica Pittman.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, great. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, oh, great. Yeah, great.
Appreciate it. And I'll remember that.
Oh.
All right. Just,
Well, while Ronnie's doing that, I'm going to draw a card. Our next card is Queen for Question Master. Perfect, since we have a whole new pod. TJ, since you're our special guest, you are going to be the Question Queen. So anytime anyone answers a question of yours, you can make them drink. Yes, Craig.
Do we want to show our pod 2 dares real quick?
Oh, yes, we should do that. So now that TJ has been named the queen, let's go ahead and show our pod dares.
Oh, God.
Thank you for reminding me.
Of course, absolutely. I got you. Yeah. Oh, God, hold on. I had to click something real quick. My bad, guys. Here we go.
I was just so excited to play the games. Okay, so for this pod, we have TJ, Caleb, Craig, and Ronnie. Again, we have $5, $10, $20, and $50 dares. For our $5 dare tier, TJ will sing the chorus to My Heart Will Go On. Caleb, again, will apply foundation Way Too Pale, make him layer it up and cake that face on. Craig will do 5 minutes of funny voices. And Ronnie will swig spicy pickle juice as he just did. For our $10 tier, TJ will do the same as the $5 dare, plus dancing. Caleb will apply eyeshadow. Craig will chug his entire drink. And Ronnie will do 10 minutes of over-aggression, which that in and of itself is hilarious. For $20, TJ will do an absinthe shot with the full fire presentation of preparing an absinthe shot. Caleb will apply lipstick. Craig will do the Truffle Shuffle. And then Ronnie will give himself a face tattoo. For $50 tiers, TJ will gender bend. Caleb will eat a jalapeno covered in Last Dab hot sauce. Craig will do a special soup dare cocktail. I'm really excited to see what this is. And then Ronnie will do a special reveal for his $50 dare. Don't worry, it is going to be YouTube community standards legal. We're not going to be getting too weird on here. Do you want to show the social dares and my dares one more time? Social dares, my dares one more time.
Absolutely. Give me 2 shit.
Because remember, you can make the host suffer and you can make us all suffer together for a little extra money. So for mine, my $5 one is I will switch wigs. For $10, I will roast a performer. For $20, I will bite into an onion. And for $50, Bobby will get to paint on me for 10 seconds with whatever he wants. For socials, all of these are $50. Everyone can chug their drink. A pod must act as a fictional character for 10 minutes, or the entire pod gets to roast me.
Nikki, are these the same as the first round?
The socials and mine, yes.
Actually, I didn't care. It was just a question I asked you, so take a drink.
All right.
Damn. Damn.
That was harsh.
Out of the gate.
You know what? I welcome you back with open arms, and this is the fucking shit you pull. All right.
First chance I get. Make Nikki drink.
Three is me.
Hey, Nikki, legitimate question.
Mm-hmm.
Does my Thumb Master power transfer to pod 2?
Yes. Okay.
Good to know.
Does
Good to
that
know.
does that mean
good
I
to know.
continue my rule master?
Yes.
Wait. What?
That means you have to drink still.
So does Joel.
Well, Joel can drink off camera. Okay.
It's true. I'm prepared.
All right. 6 is for the dick identifying. As you identify, if you identify as someone who would have a penis,
I mean, okay.
or if you identify as male, then go ahead and take a drink.
How long do I have to hold this thumb up? I've been holding it up for like a minute.
I don't know.
It was Ronnie who was last.
What? And I thought you were last. I thought I killed it. I was pretty sure.
Maybe I will. Here, fine.
All right,
I'll
well,
take a
TJ,
drink, that's
I hope
fine.
you enjoyed your power because it's gone now.
What? It's fun while it lasted.
Caleb is, no, you know what? No, Caleb can't be. Okay. Ronnie, you are now the question master. And we are going into our first game, which will be advice panel. So for advice panel, you guys are going to each take on the role of a character that you make up on the spot. And our lovely audience is going to type questions into the chat box that you will answer in character. This could be good advice. This could be the worst advice anyone could possibly give. So we are going to start by introducing our lovely panelists, starting with panelist 1, which would be in order. We are going Craig, Caleb, Ronnie, TJ. So panelist 1, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Well, howdy there. This is your grandpappy from the farm. How you doing? Just got them goats filtered in, run into the barn earlier, and well, hopefully you're all doing okay. I was asked by my grandson to be here, and well, hopefully the questions are all right. All right.
Awesome, thank you. Panelist 2, go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Alistair Damian Crowley LaVey III. I'm here to just remind everyone that life is miserable. And nothing good comes from this life unless we put our trust in Satan.
All right, thank you. Okay, panelist 3, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey, what up, fam? I'm Colson. I'm 17. I'm trying to be a TikTok star. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time, fam.
Oh my God, I'm excited about this one. All right, panelist 4.
Hola, it is I, your favorite Telemundo star, Felipe Norte, coming to you from the kitchen of Telemundo. It has been rough during the pandemic, but at least the kitchen has plenty of sangria. Let us begin.
All right, awesome, thank you. Okay, so to get us started off with an initial question here, panelists, your first question is, what's the next Bitcoin stock to invest in and to buy? We're going to start with panelist 1. Go ahead.
What's Bitcoin? Is that the stuff that you feed the pigs nowadays? Because they all have some crazy names now. I still use your typical seed when feeding my pigs, and and the goats there back in the outfield and the pastures and such like that. Better watch them ticks, though. They ugly this year.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you, panelist 1, for your input. Panelist 2, go ahead.
Like, the only thing you really need to invest in is your relationship with the Dark One, because that's the only way your spirit is going to reach any form of, well, I can't tell you what comes in the afterlife, but let me tell you, invest in your relationship with the Dark One and read Anton LaVey's good book, and you'll get everything you need out of this life.
All right. You kind of creep me out, but I like it. Panelist 3.
Hey, what's going up, internet users? Obviously, the only thing to invest in these days is stonks. What's the best stonks? That's Doge, okay? All day, I put all my money into it. My parents gave me their money. I have their confidence. It's going up by like 1/10 of a cent every day. After 1,000 years, I'm going to be a millionaire. Hit that follow button.
Yes, we will follow you. We will invest in Doge. Yes, Heart's friend, you're going to be a TikTok superstar. All right, panelist 4.
Yes, I am a big fan of, how you say, untraceable Bitcoin. Yes. And lucky you asked, because right now I'm offering Norte Bitcoin at unspeakably low prices, no more than 20 pesos. And you are in. It may go as high as, shall we say, 100 pesos? You could be rich.
Okay. Do we have any audience questions for our advice panel?
Yeah, they got this thing on the doohickey over here.
I know, I'm asking you to like really get outside yourself right now.
Kind of. Anyway, we have a question from our friend Dan Forgy here. How do you get the blood stains out of the clothes?
How do you get blood stains out of clothes? Okay, we're going to start with panelist 2 on this one.
Well, the last time I got blood stains in my clothes was when I cut my arm open and used the ink to write a love letter. And it dripped all over my favorite black shirt. And I gave it to a dry cleaner, and they couldn't even get it out because my blood was so tainted with the power of Satan.
I'm curious how I can have that much power from Satan, but I'll talk to you after the show. Panelist 1.
Well, you don't really get the blood stains out of the clothes. You just kind of have to deal with it. Make it a handkerchief later on if you still need the clothes. Usually I just feed them to the pigs, just use them as, the bed lining, and, got the chickens out there and past the pastures and near the neighbors and, yeah.
Yeah. Panelist 3.
All right, guys, here, small known fact. Not a lot of people know this. Pour a bunch of pickle juice all over the stain. A little bit of average water. Vape all over it excessively, as much as you possibly can. And then rub tape. Rub tape on your face. On your face. It's important you do not skip this step. And then put a coaster right on top of it. No stain.
The hell?
This is one of those TikTok hacks, right?
Yeah, follow me for more facts right here. Bam,
okay,
bam,
all
bam.
right.
Fucking crazy.
All right, panelist 4.
Hola. That is Spanish for hello. I understand the pain of blood on the clothes. Sometimes Felipe meets a beautiful woman at night, and in the morning when they wake up, there's blood all over. There's blood all over the clothes and blood all over the bed sheets. I mean, just lots and lots of blood all over the bed sheets. The woman could have really warned Felipe Norte about this, but she did not. And so there's a big mess to clean up. That is why I recommend Clorox, which is a proud sponsor of Telemundo. Clorox for all your blood
Eduardo over
needs.
there is kind of a serial killer, don't you think?
I was not looking to you.
I am so
You're too then.
So fascinated right now. All right. Okay. Do we have any other questions for our advice
We got
panel?
a couple
Let's take
more
one
over
more.
here in this.
We got a few
window.
dares, so we'll take one more question.
One more question. Okay. Well, we got a question here. Well, what do I have to do to get on the Jerry Springer show?
What do I have to do to get on the Jerry Springer show? Let's start with panelist 3.
All right, what's up, guys? One more before I log off. All right, so here's the deal. You want to get on the show, but you don't want to bang your sister. Find your friend's sister. Bang her. She's cool. She won't tell your friend, all right? He's going to tell his mom. It's going to be a whole thing. Boom. Make up an intricate, go on your computer, print out a fake birth certificate. Now you guys are related, okay? There you go. That's all the evidence you need. You were on the show, all right? What are they going to do? Prove you wrong? They don't know. You got the birth certificate.
Okay, I feel like that's a TikTok hack I could get behind, honestly. Panelist 2, how do you get on the Jerry Springer show?
So, like, I was on the Jerry Springer show when I was 16 because my mom came into my room unannounced one time and found me painting pentagrams on the wall and smoking meth. And, like, she just wasn't letting me vibe with the underworld. That's how I connect. You know?
You know,
She just doesn't.
I do. I want to bring something up to you, Damian Alistair Crowley. Doesn't Satanism encourage taking care of your body and not damaging it?
See. That's what the mainstream people want you to think. But really, self-sacrifice and surrendering yourself to any sort of power that the Dark One provides for me, I feel closer to him when I'm high, you know? And I just want to say, I don't like the vibes that the Telemundo guy is giving off. I sense a lot of potential Catholicism within that one.
You've got a demon puppet friend who I think is, going to talk to you later. I just was going to tell you, I completely empathize with getting high to feel closer spiritually. I did mushrooms at an anime convention once, and that's the most spiritual I've ever felt in my life. So, fair. Okay, thank you. Panelist 1.
See, oh, no.
No, not you, Eduardo.
No, your panelist Quattro.
Felipe. It is Felipe.
Look at him launching a crusade on the show.
Okay, panelist 1. How do we get on Jerry Springer?
Well, I once was on that show too. And it was partially because I kind of had I ran an underground kind of pleasure palace with the goats out in the pasture, and it was quite nice while we had it. But, someone had to let it go. Someone had to say something. And next thing I know, I'm on some damn TV show trying to explain how it was a good thing. All right. It was quite a good thing. And they took it away. And now I'm having to rent out the rest of my pasture to pay some bills. And it's just not fun anymore.
I'm sorry, it's not fun anymore. I'm sorry about your goat love, Shaq. I'm sure it was a very wholesome thing.
Could have sworn Eduardo over there was part of it too.
Okay, anyway, panelist 4, how do we end up on Jerry Springer?
Yes. Let me say one thing. If that son of a bitch calls me Eduardo one more time, I will come to his house and slit his throat. Now, mi amigo. That is Spanish for my friend. You do not want to get on.
Go see what the fuck happens.
You're not me, amigo. Let me respond to this wonderful, wonderful person that asked the question. You do not want to get on Jerry Springer. Many, many times that son of a bitch called me, and he said, oh, there is a muchacho who says, "You are the father of the baby." And I say, "No, I cannot be the father. Never can I be the father." He says, "Come on the show and prove it." I say, "No." That's Jerry Springer, right? We're still talking about Jerry Springer.
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, don't go on the show.
All right, anyway, that's been our advice panel. Thank you so much, panelists, for visiting. You can revert back to your original personalities now. We got lots of dares in. Our first dare is from Mindy. She is asking me to roast somebody. Oh my goodness. Here we go.
Craig, kill him.
Who do I want to just like? TJ?
Bring it.
Okay.
Bring it. It's too bad you don't have any material on Craig, so bring it.
Yeah, I have too much material on Craig, so that's why I'm picking somebody else. All right, so
I'll sit here and take
I
it.
guess that was a roast. All right, so TJ, when you first said you were gonna move to Chicago, I don't think any of us were surprised, especially when you said you were moving to like not Chicago proper, but a suburb, because we were like, oh yeah, no, he's snooty as fuck. We know exactly where he's going. But you never fail to amuse me with your borderline, like racially and culturally insensitive characters being the classic white guy from Chicago. No, sorry, the suburbs of Chicago. You're just painting that stereotype perfectly. Live it up.
Keep going, don't you?
No, that's all I got right now. I gotta get more drunk first. So, okay. My dad sent me $80 because he wants to see everyone in the pod do their $20 dare.
What?
Yes. So everyone in the current pod is going to do their $20 dare. That means, Craig, you're going to do a truffle shuffle. I'm going to bite my onion. Ooh. TJ's going to do his absinthe presentation, so go ahead and get that ready. Caleb's going to put on lipstick. Ronnie, what was your $20 dare? You remembered, bud. You remember, because I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
He's like, no, get out of here.
Oh, I don't know what happened there. I think I draw myself, right?
All right.
Draw titties.
Mine isn't quick, yeah, but I like to present.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and start mine because
Yeah.
this has been
No
sitting
dialogue
out.
needed for you, Nikki. So let's see. I want to make sure
Yeah, I
this
got
he
some
gets his
music.
20 bucks
Yeah.
worth. I'm sure you won't mind. They can't see my face. Here you go.
All right.
Whoops. So I'm gonna pour
I'll
some
get you
water.
back, Greg. Don't worry, Greg. I'll get you back.
Here you go, sir. Put some water in the bottom.
My dad like hates onions too, so this is just like painful for him to watch, I'm sure.
I'm just waiting until TJ's presentation is done because I want to see this.
Absinthe.
There's your truffle shuffle.
So I'll do a shot of absinthe. And in case you're wondering about this, absinthe is 55% alcohol. For comparison purposes, vodka is 40%. So here's a shot. It is indeed green. So it's either that or car oil. Trust me, I'd rather drink this than car oil. So back to this. So that is just water on the bottom. Pouring over the sugar cube. This is an official absinthe spoon.
Ooh,
And I paid
fancy.
50 cents for it in another country. And then getting that all ready. And then for the fun part,
Ooh.
part that everybody enjoys the most watching, the presentation. Matches.
It has to be matches, right?
Matches, yeah. Or a lighter. Or, yeah, I was trying to think of a joke about fire, but no. There might be kids watching. Don't want to make a joke about it now.
I think kids have seen way worse on this show.
Yeah.
I hope there's no kids watching.
Yeah.
So there you
Or,
go.
corrupting
So-
them is kind of fun.
So that is indeed on El Fuego. So then take it and then just, oh boy, that just dripped on the table. Okay.
Oh no! Don't start a
That just
fire.
dripped on the table. That was not part of that. That was not. You got a
We
little
call the
extra.
fire
That was not part of
department?
the $20.
Is the Chicago suburb fire department as bougie as the rest of Chicago suburbs?
They use Fiji water to put out
We're
fire.
gonna find out.
Oh my God.
We're gonna find out. So now is all mixed up. And
Woo!
still a little bit of cube left, but I'll suck on that for you.
Nom. Fantastic. I see Ronnie gave himself a great tattoo. Caleb's looking real pretty.
Jesus, Caleb.
I don't
Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me.
for $100.
I was only paid to roast one person, but y'all are getting like free shit now. All right. Well, while Caleb finishes that up, we have another dare. Bobby just said $10 for TJ to do the song and dance to My Heart Will Go On.
I didn't think anyone was going to do that dare, like either one for me, but I should have once you said Bobby, I'm like, okay, this would be the one person.
You got
I
it.
want to add, before I begin, nobody has ever asked me to sing, much less paid money for it. So Bobby, hope you get your money's worth. I haven't warmed up the pipes. I didn't think I was going to sing. So,
Oh, your vocal exercises.
Ooh, zooey, 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 zooey. All right, Bobby, let's get you your $10 worth.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna play. I have the background music and the speakers. Let's.
Oh my God, there's background music.
Hell yeah! Enjoy the incumbent between me, along with Celine Dion.
We're gonna get copyrighted in Sweden again.
Yes, I can't wait. We can't hear you.
You can't hear the music, but this is great.
The heart. One more you open.
Oh shit. Close up.
Nice.
Wow.
I don't know if I can do that again.
That was beautiful.
Wow, that was great, guys. That was great.
We really paused the whole ass show for that. All right.
I love
It was beautiful. Okay, guys, 6. If you identify as a dick or identify as male, go ahead and take a drink. 7 is point to heaven. Who was the last one on that one?
It was either Craig or Ronnie because I didn't have Ronnie on my screen.
I think if it was Craig or Ronnie, then it was Ronnie because I suck.
Fuck it, we'll all drink.
All right, fuck it, we'll all drink.
Well,
Bobby,
Okay.
be taking your drinks.
he is. He's very unhappy. You keep reminding him. 2 is you. Craig, take a drink.
Ah,
Five. All right, let's play the game of Never Have I Ever. We're going to put up 3 fingers. And we are going to play Never Have I Ever. First one to run out of fingers is going to be the loser, and they have to drink. Never have I ever sang the chorus of My Heart Will Go On with interpretive dance on the internet.
I don't
Put a
believe
finger down if you've done that.
if you've done. Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see. Never have I ever. Let's see. Never have I ever been a no, I can't say that. I've done that. Shit. Never have I ever drank absinthe.
never have I ever been a student at Second City, Chicago.
Oh damn, we're just shitting on TJ. We're just shitting on TJ.
Nice to be
What
back
happens
with
if
you
you're a
all.
guest performer?
Did anyone
Damn.
know
Alright.
a finger? Pretty sure no one lowered one.
I did.
All right, for our next game, we're going to play the game of Spelling Bee players. So for Spelling Bee, we are going to get some words. We will start with some really easy words like 1-syllable, 2-syllable words, and then gradually go up and get more and more advanced words. Audience, we need you guys to start typing words into that chat box furiously. Simple words, complicated words, and Craig will be picking from those. So how this game works is we will go down the line and first we'll say the word together. And then players are going to spell the word out one letter at a time. And then they will say the word again and use it in a sentence, one word at a time. So pretty easy, except I think the more complicated we get, the more fucked up this will be. To make this game even more interesting, I need you to get your liquor.
My liquor.
Get your liquor out.
Drink or liquor?
Because after every round completion, you will be doing a shot.
What?
Right.
Oh man, I really wish I drank way weaker liquor.
Not me.
Oh,
I'm the host.
I was not.
You didn't just drink that absinthe straight.
Yeah.
very good.
So, yes, to make the spelling game more interesting, we will get you more inebriated after every round. So for our first word, we will start with something really simple. One syllable. Cat.
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 C.
A.
T.
Cat.
Cat.
Once.
I.
Found.
Big.
Fluffy.
Chalky.
Harry.
Starving.
Neutered.
Cat.
Cat. All right, I won't make you guys do a shot for that one because that was the warm-up round. Do we have any words in chat suggestion? Let's get a real simple one.
Real simple one. Puppy.
Puppy. All right. Puppy.
Puppy.
P.
U.
P.
E.
E.
What?
Y.
Puppy.
Puppy.
P.
There.
Was.
A.
Nasty.
Dirty.
Mangy.
Just raunchy.
Cat.
Who?
Was.
Friends.
With.
A.
Beautiful.
Puppy.
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 P.
All right. Do your shot. There you go. Good job. All right. Let's get a two-syllable word.
Bubble.
Bubble. Okay. Bubble.
Bubbles.
B.
U.
B.
L.
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 E.
Z.
Bubble.
Bubble.
I.
Love.
Playing.
Briggs.
Bubbles.
Bubbles.
Bubbles. All right. Get your other shot ready.
Doing this, all right. Oh, I'm not doing liquor. Okay, I thought everybody else was.
Okay, let's get a three-syllable word.
Elephant.
Elephant. Okay. Elephant.
Elephant.
E.
L.
E.
F.
T.
Elephant.
Elephant. There.
Used.
To
B.
Large.
Endangered.
tall.
Elephants.
Elephant. All right, for this next round, get us the most complicated word you can possibly find.
That's not an animal.
Formaldehyde.
That's not an animal.
Formaldehyde. All right, boys, I want you to try on this one.
Oh, okay.
All right, formaldehyde. Formaldehyde.
Aldehyde.
F.
U.
R.
M.
E.
L.
D.
E.
Y.
H.
D.
7.
Oh.
E.
Formaldehyde.
Last.
Night.
Someone.
Got.
Inebriated.
Inebriated?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, just go with it. Fuck you.
Off.
Some.
Of.
Them.
Good.
Corpse.
Ish.
Formaldehyde.
Formaldehyde. Poor Ronnie got skipped.
Girl,
Oh,
I got
I'm
you.
sorry, Ronnie. I'll take
No,
a
That's
shot.
all right,
for it.
guys.
Yeah, for
It's all
that
right.
one.
I'm just wondering if we were even close on spelling formaldehyde. Like before we got to
Pretty
seven.
sure there's not a 7 in there.
No, there's
I
not a
just
7.
before we
gosh.
got there.
All
It's
right.
like melt
Take
down.
your final shot, boys, of that game.
Ugh.
I believe it's FERMA, or no, FERMELDAHYDE. I could be totally wrong, but I think that's it.
It is.
I have no
F-O.
cat.
sounds right.
I have no tips in Cash App or PayPal right now. Craig, did we get any in Venmo?
We do not have anything in Venmo, so tip us.
All right. We are getting towards the end of our show. Last couple games here, ladies and gentlemen. So if you want to get those tips and dares in, go ahead and do that. We haven't had any $50 ones yet, so let's see what we can do there. All right.
Show you what's in my bag. Sorry. That was
$10.
lame.
Not $10. 10.
Yay.
It's for category. For $10, you too can feed a starving improv comedian. Okay,
Only one
So-
day.
for one day.
For one day.
All we
they'll
eat
live.
is Taco Bell. Okay,
Oh, look at
for
Green Day.
categories, we are going to do alcohol brands.
Black Velvet.
Klaus Taller.
Sheepdog.
Jack Daniels.
UV.
MD 2020.
Finnegan's.
Absolute.
Captain Morgan.
Burnett's.
Shout out to Maker's Mark.
Solely.
Admiral Nelson's.
Hennessy.
Lady Bly.
Jameson.
Hawkeye.
Oh,
Budweiser?
Craig wins.
Bad memories came back. So we're just stopping that round.
Oh,
All right. 7. Point to heaven. I'm saying it was Craig.
Yeah. Nerd.
All right. Craig, you are no longer the rule master, so I hope you enjoyed your power. I am now making Ronnie the rule master. Now, Ronnie, with this card, you can either choose to completely negate Craig's rule or you can add on to it so they layer up.
Okay. Well, man, I have just all this absolute power because I feel. I feel like I got something earlier too. Didn't I?
No.
I did. I'm the question master.
Shit.
I forgot about it.
Bobby and
Yeah.
Joel drink before he changes it.
Oh man.
Good job,
Okay.
Ronnie. Good job.
Thank you. I forgot
Good
about
job,
it. So
Ronnie.
I'm glad I remembered.
Good job,
Thanks,
buddy.
guys. Thanks.
Yeah, good job.
Somebody tell him.
You're gonna
know
have
what?
to
I
drink the
really-
Ronnie.
Fuck. I really liked that. So everyone has to tell me good job from now on. And no matter if somebody else did something, you have to say good job to me.
Good job, Ronnie.
Good job,
Good
Ronnie.
job, buddy.
That's the rule. So I don't make the rules. I just make the
All
rules.
right, so it's the good job, Ronnie rule.
Yeah.
All
I loved
right.
it.
Good job, Ronnie. I like that rule.
Good
Fantastic
job, Ronnie.
Hey,
Dude,
9 is never have I ever.
Good job, Ronnie.
Oh my God, Nikki, you've drank one too many Trulies. You've had 2. 9 is rhyme time. I'm going to pick a word and you guys are going to go down the lineup and rhyme with it until somebody fucks up, and then that person will have to drink. So we're going to start with purple. Just kidding. It'll be light.
What was it?
Light.
Might.
Right.
Sight.
Pite.
Kite.
Smite.
Bite.
Dite.
Flight.
Catamite.
Fuck.
Good job, Ronnie.
Good job, Ronnie.
See how that's going to backfire?
No,
Good
I feel
job.
good. I love it.
Good job,
Good
Ronnie.
job, Ronnie.
Good job, Ronnie. That's
Good
fun.
job, buddy.
Damn
You
it.
lost.
I need
Good
to stop
job,
looking off
Ronnie.
camera.
All right. Okay.
Nice.
We're going to play the game now of 23 positions. This is another joke round game, you guys. So in this game, we are going to get suggestions for sex positions that do not exist. They are completely made up. Audience, if you're still watching live, you need to type some crazy positions you are just making up into the chat for Craig to give us. And this will be a joke round where you say, the blah, blah, blah is when you, and then finish it up with some one-liner that's hopefully funny and not cringeworthy. So, as a first example, we are going to do the voluptuous pirate ship. Ronnie.
The voluptuous pirate ship where I steal all of her booty.
Okay, Craig.
Voluptuous pirate ship where she's giving you head, and when you go, ahoy, matey!
FYI, it's voluptuous.
Voluptuous. I'm sorry.
Voluptuous, yes. Caleb.
The voluptuous pirate ship is when 2 plus-size partners are doing it on a waterbed.
Good for them.
I'm plus size. I get to say that.
All right. I'm not going to argue. Okay. Do we have any suggestions in chat?
We got some coming in. How about the foot muggle?
The foot muggle. The foot muggle. Caleb.
The foot muggle is a foot worship fetish where your feet cast a spell on your partner.
All right.
Okay.
The foot muggle.
Hmm.
Anything. Ronnie.
The foot muggle, where you and your partner race to see who can be the first one to kick a completely average Caucasian person.
All right. Moving on. Do we have another suggestion?
Oh, Caleb's got one.
That's okay.
That's all right.
Full muggle.
Ooh, the Oxford Kama Sutra.
Ooh, the Oxford Kama Sutra. TJ.
The Oxford Kama Sutra is when one inserts themselves into their partner and a bunch of people stand around and argue as if you did it right or not with the Oxford comma.
Oh my God.
Caleb.
The Oxford comma is a properly timed pause during coitus in which your partner very clearly states that there is a pause.
That's awesome.
That was single-handedly the smartest thing Caleb's ever said.
Oh my God! Good job, Ronnie.
Good job, Ronnie.
Good job, Ronnie.
I'm a very stern proponent of the Oxford comma.
No, that was killer. You got it.
All right, we got another one?
Yes, we're going to go ahead with one. The sensual clothespin.
Ooh, the sensual clothespin. Sensual clothespin. Craig.
To add a little extra play, the sensual clothespin is when you have the clothespin on the nipples there.
Okay, sensual clothespin. Caleb.
The sexual clothespin is when you're doing it doggy style on St. Patrick's Day and you realize your partner's not wearing green anymore, so you get to pinch them.
Very nice.
Ronnie.
The sensual clothespin, when you guys get in an argument halfway through, so you go outside and hang out all your dirty laundry in front of the whole neighborhood.
Good job, Ronnie.
Good job, Ronnie.
That's
That's
awesome.
not for that round.
Yep. All right, let's get one more.
One more. We have the shaking strawberry.
The shaking strawberry. My husband just made a really weird, like, moan sound. He's like, Off in the
We're doing that
corner.
tonight, honey.
Oh, the shaking strawberry. All right, Bobby's got one because you aren't fast enough on the draw, people.
The shaking strawberry is when you start turning beet red and your pimples are popping while you're in her.
Ew.
The shaking strawberry.
Bad job, Bobby. Bad job.
Bad job, Bobby.
Good job, Ronnie.
Craig.
The shaking strawberry, when you're in the kitchen making smoothies and you just have to do it there in the kitchen.
That was boring.
Boo.
Boo.
Okay.
Bad job, Craig.
Better than fucking
Good
pimples.
job, Ronnie. Caleb.
The shaking strawberry is when a woman has an anal orgasm and her legs shake uncontrollably and just a little peak of prolapse sneaks out.
Oh,
Oh
Bad job.
my
Bad.
mine doesn't sound so bad.
Why do you think I hesitated saying that?
Oh my God.
Jesus
TJ.
Christ.
The shaking
Even
strawberry.
Ronnie's gasping in horror.
I know. Chat is gasping in horror right now.
Christ has nothing to do with this, Craig.
I said chat.
TJ.
The shaking strawberry is when a guy masturbates a little too aggressively.
Oh.
Okay. Ronnie.
The shaking strawberry, when you're at your grandma's house and you're getting a little too riley and you knock the little candy bowl over. those little candies fall out.
Good job, Ronnie.
Good job, Ronnie.
Hey!
Good job, Ronnie. Yay.
Yay!
All right. We're ending that right now because okay. I'm going to
Ronnie, come on.
Good job, Ronnie.
You gotta be quick on the
Fucking
draw.
Caleb's on the other screen.
Good job, Ronnie.
Good job,
I'm going to
Ronnie.
invite the rest of our players to join us back on camera for these
So
last few minutes in our final game. Yes, Craig.
we did get a $50 tip for everyone
Okay.
to chug their drink. Or
Oh, perfect. I got you guys back on at the right time.
yeah, that's
Um,
what
you
we're
want
doing.
Am I getting a new one then?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll open a
You can pour me a black
There you go,
velvet.
Finn. So they get their money's worth. I'll do
Chug their
half
drink.
and half. I'll do both.
Yep. 'Cause this is almost empty. So
I I just opened a fresh one. This is. I mean, thank God there's no alcohol. Fuck.
Oh, that was right at perfect timing. Who is that from?
That was from our friend Jessica Pittman.
Aw.
Here, Jessica.
Girl.
You rock, Jessica.
You're awesome,
Good job,
Jessica.
Jessica.
Thank you, Jessica.
Gracias,
All
Jessica.
right.
That is Spanish
All right,
for thank you.
Eduardo.
All right,
I will
friends.
fucking kill you.
Here we go.
Hey, good job, Ronnie. You're not the last.
Oh my gosh. Oh, golly.
Well, move,
Golly.
Whew.
Whew.
There's the extra one for the thumbs up.
All right, any other tips we just got in?
No, I do not have anything else at the moment on Venmo.
Okay, same here.
Ugh.
All right. Well, I just got a 3 for me. So,
Boink.
Yo, shout out to fucking Tums right here, by the way.
mhm. Tums, the unofficial sponsor of Soup Circle of Dares.
Straight dude, swear to God.
All right, 8 is for mate. Who's currently mated? I forget.
Me and Joel.
Okay, Bobby and Joel are currently mated. So I'm going to pick Molly. Molly, you can either break up Bobby and Joel and force them to divorce, be a little homewrecker, or you can join their couple and make it a triad.
Oh, triad. Always go for triad.
All right. Hey, guess what? We get to do a waterfall. Can you fill this up?
Oh God.
Here we go, guys.
Ah.
Not ready.
Oh.
Oh,
So am I.
my heart hurts. Tums.
Getting a new can.
I'm telling you,
Do you
dude.
think we could tweet at Tums and get them to sponsor us for the next show? Because that would be amazing.
Hopefully.
Yeah, dude. I've gone through this was like it wasn't a full.
You think we could get Arby's to sponsor us?
What about Quiznos?
Yes. What about Quiznos?
We need to get Quiznos.
All right.
That's our next performance, guys, at Quiznos.
All right. Well, now I'm busy. All right. 4. If you identify as a whore or as a female, take a drink.
Yeah, fuck it.
Damn right.
I'm feeling pretty.
Everyone in
Yeah,
this
okay.
show should identify as a whore because we've all had a phase.
It's not a phase, Mom.
It's a life choice.
All right. All current question masters are losing their power.
Ooh.
I am negating it with this card.
Dios mio.
Good job, Ronnie.
Good job, Ronnie.
Good job, Ronnie.
Yeah, Ronnie.
Good job, Ronnie.
Good job, Ronnie.
7.
Oh, TJ.
Ah, been fun.
Yeah.
By the way, I would like to take this time to say that placeholder that Joel has for his picture.
Well, Joel, get him up.
This entire time, I thought it was Dave Grohl.
Hey, a couple people need to look at the screen.
Fuck you.
Me?
Oh!
Ah, wasn't me. It was Joel. Oh, well, so what?
Joel.
I blame lag.
I've heard of
Alright.
triad.
We all three
Drink
drink.
something, Bobby.
15-year-old on Call of Duty.
Bobby, you and Bobby still have to drink.
Oh, we got another Darren
Ooh.
into PayPal land. This is from Kelly. Molly, you need to sing before we do our last game.
Okay.
Yay.
Yay.
Okay.
Good job, Ronnie.
Good
Good
job,
job,
Ronnie.
Ronnie. Scrotum, scrotum, it's a wrinkly, crinkly bag of skin. Scrotum, scrotum, it's what he keeps his testes in. Well, it's wrinkly and it's crinkly and it's covered with hair. If he didn't have it, don't know what he'd do down there. Oh, scrotum, scrotum, it's a wrinkly, wait, wrinkly bag of skin.
Thank you. Good job, Ronnie.
Good job, Ronnie.
Jazz hands, salad fingers. Jazz hands, salad fingers.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Soup, for our final game of the evening, we will be playing Here's to You.
Woo!
This is a toast one-liner game. Audience, if you can think of anything horribly inappropriate to make a toast to, please type it in the chat for our final game as an example round. And yes, we will be doing a drink after every time you offer a suggestion and after every round completion. So we're going to get good and liquored up.
Yeah, we are.
Here's to you, mac and cheese. Craig.
Here's to you, mac and cheese. Always being able to give me what it would sound like when I was a kid.
Caleb.
Here's to you, mac and cheese, for making me horny every time I make a pot.
Joel.
Here's to you, mac and cheese, for being the reason that I can never diet.
Ronnie.
Here's to you, mac and cheese, for making a pack of hot dogs less sad of a bachelor's meal.
Good job, Ron.
Good job, Ronnie.
Good job, Ronnie.
TJ.
Here's to you, mac and cheese, for promoting childhood obesity for over 60 years now.
All right, Bobby.
Here's to you, mac and cheese. If I don't get the gluten-free one, my wife might die.
It's true. Craig.
Here's to you, mac and cheese. Now I'm spending $15 for artesian mac and cheese.
To mac and cheese.
Mac and
Come mac and cheese.
Good job, Ronnie.
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 Great
You know
mac
what? I
and
need to
cheese.
make this rule every time we play Circle of Death because this is great gassing
This
up.
is the best. I'm gonna go to bed with the best self-esteem.
All right, do we have any here's to you suggestions? All right, here we go.
We do. This next one's going to be here's to your period.
Here's to you, period. I don't
Here's-
have you right now because of my cancer post-treatment. No, it's a good thing. It's fine.
Hey,
Yeah, it's a ditto.
Fuck periods. All right, Ronnie.
Here's to you, your period, for making me not insecure about you not wanting to have sex with me.
Caleb.
here's to you, periods, for being that sigh of relief every month.
Here's to you, period, for giving me a reason to not have sex with my ex-husband.
Oh,
Oh,
I'll drink to that.
Craig.
Here's to you, period, because otherwise the ex-girlfriend still wanted to go for it, and now our neighbor thought we were killing people every month.
Molly.
Here's to you, period, for not only giving me a high pain tolerance, but a really big bit of insecurity when I'd stand up after I'd sneeze.
Joel.
Here's to you, periods, for when the woman I'm having sex with feels extra wet, but also for making me feel like my dick is a serial killer.
All right, to periods.
To period.
Periods.
The periods.
never. All right, never thought I'd hear that toast in my life. But
With
Can I
mine, nonetheless.
All right, what's another one we got?
Another one we got is to swinging turtle dock syndrome.
What?
What?
To swinging turtle dock syndrome.
To swinging turtle dock syndrome. Bobby.
To swinging turtle dock syndrome. You sound like you're from Florida, so here's to you.
Molly.
To swinging turtle dock syndrome. For giving me something to look up and Google at 3 a.m. when I can't sleep.
Right? TJ.
Swinging turtle dock syndrome. For giving us a reason to drink for absolutely no reason.
Joel.
To swinging turtle dock syndrome. For being the reason I Google Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles porn.
Oh my God. All right, to swinging turtle dock syndrome.
The swinging turtle dock syndrome.
Turtle dock syndrome.
One more. Let's get one more.
How about a good
Don't make it
old-
Hitler.
Don't make it Hitler?
Don't make it Hitler.
How about Rush Limbaugh?
What?
Yes.
Rush Limbaugh. That's an actual suggestion.
Absolutely.
Dying.
Okay, I'll allow it. All right. Here's to you, Rush Limbaugh. Caleb.
Here's to you, Rush Limbaugh, for making the world a better place post-mortem.
Ronnie.
Here's to you, Rush Limbaugh, for making my occasional slips seem not so bad.
TJ.
Here's to you, Rush Limbaugh, for being the drug addict Republicans could all agree on.
Joel.
Here's to you, Rush Limbaugh, for the best thing you ever did was being to shut the fuck up forever.
To Rush Limbaugh.
Rush Limbaugh.
All right,
Okay,
ladies and gentlemen, that has been our Soup Presents Circle of Dares show. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. We hope you had a fun time. We're going to check one last time to see if any last minute dares have come in. I don't see any notifications. So I think we're in the clear. Are we in the clear to take our Tums and go to bed?
I currently do not have anything in chat in terms
All right.
of
Perfect.
He's like, yeah.
Yeah, TJ's like, yes, I want to go to bed. All right, let's get some outro music, please, from our tech guy, Craig. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, for your dares, for your time, your laughter. We love you. We miss you. We can't wait to be live again. Let's give it up for our performers this evening. First of all, where's our outro music?
Oh, it's there. It's playing.
All right, there it is. All right, give it up for our tech guy tonight, Craig Gall. Yes! Give it up for Bobby Murray, Caleb McCabe, Ronnie Shooty. Good job, Ronnie!
Good job, Ronnie!
Holly March, Joel Renberg featuring Demon Puppet, and our special guest for the evening, TJ McDonald. Woo! I am Nikki Gillette. Wait, I am Nikki Murray. I am Nikki Murray. I don't know what to
Oh,
She's Nikki Murray, and that was a force of habit.
To you, Nikki Gillette.
that's all, folks.
We will see you back online April 3rd for another show. Sorry, I love you. Don't divorce me.
As soon as you said it, your face went.